Hi there, this is Cynthia Chiam, founder of the collaborationcode.com. Thank you for watching Google Hangout together with me today. Thank you for watching this video. Today I will be sharing with you the experiences I've learned in my collaborative relationship with my collaborators. So today I would like to just let you know that collaboration is one of the most awesome working relationship in the 21st century, especially when borders are blurring, when people are getting closer together, closely connected. So I would like to let you know that it's human nature to live together with people. It's the moment we were born, we weren't born into this world alone. We basically grew up with people around us. We make friends when we were, throughout our entire lives. We study and learn together with people, and in fact, we learn best from other people. And as we get older, when we work with different kinds of people. Well, in today's world, we are having relationships and connections with people from different backgrounds, from a very diverse culture. And how do we work? How do we work where so many of us right now are being so open when we come together and we want to share, we want to contribute? So I found this over the internet when it talks about working relationships. I thought this is a great knowledge to share with all of you today. So this diagram will sum up everything. If you have a pen and paper, draw this diagram. On the y-axis is the importance of outcome, and on the x-axis is the importance of relationship. So people always ask, when you and I come together in a working relationship, which of these two factors should we focus on most of the time? Do we focus a lot on building relationships, or do we focus a lot on delivering the outcome from our partnership? So I've divided some of these graphs into these three different factors: the low, range, middle, and high. And I will go through one by one of them. So if you have a pen and paper, I strongly encourage you to draw this. Okay, box 1 to number 5. So I want to show you or share with you some of these working examples that is common in our daily lives. So let's say, for example, I'll just give you an example of these two young boys who want an orange for two different purposes. So one of them wants an orange to make orange juice, okay, and the other one wants an orange just for its orange zest, orange pulp. The other boy wants that orange zest to sprinkle on his orange carrot cake to make the cake looks nicer. So the thing is this: what if two people want the same thing, the same resource, but they never communicate the reason they want it, and the resource is limited? What do? If they have no interest, for in each other's heart, what if they are at level box number 1? What if it's not important to have this outcome, and it's not important to have this relationship? They will then tend to have an avoiding kind of relationship. Okay, they will then tend to avoid the outcome and avoid building the relationship further. So this is what it means. In such cases, most of the time, nothing gets done. In such cases, most of the time, a working relationship may not even be forged. So what if we progress to the next step, whereby, let's say, when one of the boys wants the orange, okay, without giving thought if the other boy loses out. He doesn't care if the other boy doesn't have the orange, so long he wants it, and he wants it for his juice. Okay, this will result in a defeat relationship. In a defeat relationship is where one wins and one loses out. It is a win-lose relationship. And how many times do we see a defeat relationship in our lives, right? Where somebody just wants to win and the other, without giving thought if the other person wins along. And the third kind of relationship is where here, both boys focuses a lot in building the relationship, but they never really focus a lot on the importance of the outcome. That means it doesn't matter who gets the orange, so long we are still brothers. So on the third box, it's a lot about accommodating. Okay, this is also very, very common that we often find in our relationships. We accommodate, we give in so that the other person gets more, so that the other person gets what he or she wants. Accommodating is also a win-lose or lose-win relationship, whereby one person gives in so that the other person wins. Okay, this is not the ideal, but this is not the most ideal way of solving these kind of problems when it comes to achieving our goals and dreams. But it is one of the most ideal ways to keep and protect a relationship. So if 1 is not ideal, 2 is not ideal, 3 is not ideal, what's number 4? Number 4 is where we agree, where both parties agree to come to a middle point, called a middle point where they can get things done. It's called compromise. Okay, this is, in this example, this is where both boys agrees to compromise by splitting the orange in half. That means you get half and I get half. So I get half the orange juice, you get half the orange zest, and then we are happy kids, right? So compromising is, is also one of the ways to solve problems, conflicts, but it is not exactly the most ideal way to maximize your potential or your result. So how do we go all the way up here to box number 5, whereby we maximize each other's potentials given the resources that we have? We will collaborate. Okay, we will collaborate. In this case, these two boys could have collaborated in the sense whereby, hey, why don't you juice everything out from the orange, and the remaining pulp or zest that you have left over, give them all to me. I want all of them. And this is where two boys, okay, manage to get one full orange by himself. Okay, in this case, by themselves. So this is where we maximize the potential we have using whatever resources that's available to us. This is where collaboration happens. And this is, yes, in fact, the most crazy awesome part about collaboration, because as collaborators, we don't just want results for either one of us. We want the best results for both of us. We want you, the collaborators, to have the best results you want for yourself, and along the way, we ourselves want the best for ourselves. That means we are not selling ourselves short. We are not coming into a relationship because we just want to have a so-so relationship. We just want to get things done. We just want to get by. It's more on, we want to push each other to be the best, to deserve the best. And this is what collaboration should be all about. It should be that you keep pushing yourself and you keep pushing your collaborators to achieve more, to do more, because it's easy for us to tell ourselves all these bullshit stories in our heads, and then we stop going all the way. So that's why I strongly believe that in a collaboration, a lot of things can get done. Okay, provided you and I are honest about our communication, provided you and I talk about what we want most, like these two brothers, provided they talk about, they express what they want most from that orange. We express what we want most from this relationship, and have an open heart to move this relationship forward. So this is what collaboration should be all about, and this is what This is what I stand for. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being with us today. If there's anything that you want me to know or to learn from you, please drop me a comment. At the same time, if you find value in this video, please drop me a comment. It is my honor, my pleasure to serve you and to add more value in your life. So thank you very much. See you again. Bye-bye.